Well, if you watch the demo, you're going to see that the intro to the song, of course, if you know the song, you know that the intro of the song, the chords are the same as the verses. So we're going to go through the chords quick. Just refer back to the demo to follow along. But okay, it's there's 6 chords to the verse and to the intro. Only difference on the intro is the first 3 chords. If you listen to the recordings, he's not playing the bass note with it. When he comes back to the verses, he plays the bass notes. So it's going to be. Then when he gets to the 4th chord, that's when he adds the C note. And then when he gets to the B flat, he'll add that bass note. Now when he comes into the verse, he'll hit the octaves from C to C sharp. Alright, that leads into the vocal part. Anyway, the first 6 chords, first chords are D flat, F, G. I play that 4 times. The 2nd chord, move the left hand to a C. There's a C suspended 4th, C, F, G. I play that twice, then you go into the C major chord. Still the C in the left hand, C, E, G, twice. Now to the C minor 7th chord for the next chord. The C stays in the left hand. We have B flat, E flat, G in the right hand 4 times. Then we go to the 5th chord, which is B flat suspended 4th. B flat in the left hand, B flat, E flat, F 2 times. To the B flat major chord, B flat, D, F. And that's the verse. That's the intro and the verse chords. Moving on to the next section, explore the ship. Let's explore the ship, replace the cook. Alright, in the left hand, we have a G sharp. For simplicity's sake, we're going to use, we're going to represent the chords over the top this way. It's going to be an F minor. G sharp, C, F. Twice, then we just slide this F up to the E flat for the next chord. 1 time on this G sharp. And then for the last chord, we slide down to the G. It's going to be a C minor up top. G, C, E flat. So the pattern will be like this. That's what the left hand is doing. So you see, once we move down, the pattern, when we move down to the F now, for replace the cook, the pattern in the right hand stays the same. Still playing the F minor, twice, G sharp, C minor. What we're doing is this. What we're changing is the F to an E flat in the left hand now. So we down to the F, same pattern in the right hand. Then back to the top chord, the D flat lowered 5th for let's no one leave alive. 4 times in this. Let's no one leave alive. 4 times on the E chord. This is the E 6th. E in the left hand, E, G sharp, B, C sharp. 4 times. And from there it goes across the straights. Across the straights and around the horn. Alright? We go to a F sharp in the left hand, B chord in the right hand. 4 times with the B chord. Here's the notes. On the 4th beat of the chord, 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, we're going to go from the E to the E flat in the left hand. 2, 3. We're going to walk it down. When we get back to the F sharp again, we're going to change the B chord to an F sharp chord. Alright? That's across the street, around get to the fourth beat of the F sharp, 2, 3, we're going to walk it up. We're going to hit the F sharp, A sharp, walk it up to the B chord again. Alright? So we got that. Across the street, around the home. Walk it up to the B. This is How Far Can Sailors Fly. So we're back up to the B chord again in the right hand. And the B in the left hand. Same thing here on the fourth. All we're going to change here, we're going to 4 times on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth note, on the fourth beat of the B, all we're changing is this note to the B major 7th. So it's to be the B. Okay. So it's how far can sailors, excuse me, how far can sailors fly? When we go up to fly, we still have the B in the left hand. On fly, we're hitting the B7. Okay? These are the notes. We're accenting that top note that Brooker hits here. And from here we go to a twisted path. This is E. D in the left hand, G sharp, B, E, G sharp. 4 times. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, 4 times. On the fourth beat of the E, we're going to walk it up in the left hand. 1, 2, 3. From the E to the F sharp to the G. So this is a G in the left hand, and we have a G, B, C sharp, E in the right hand, which is the E minor 6th. 4 times on that. Let's see, we got okay, let's rehash this. Cross the street, around the home. How far can sailors fly? A twisted path, tortured course. Alright, so we go from our tortured course back to the B in the right hand and the F sharp in the left hand. 4 times. So the B in the right hand is and no one left alive. When we change to the next chord, the F sharp stays in the left hand, and we have an F sharp suspended 4th. F sharp, B, C sharp twice to a F sharp major chord. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. And that is the chords for the verse and for the whole song. Just refer back to the demo to get through the whole piece. Okay, so pretty much we'll be moving on to the instrumental section, and I'll show you that. Only other thing I can say about this is just once you learn the piece, you'll start to experiment with voicings, adding different things that you hear from different recordings, or just adding stuff that you want to add, enhancing bass lines, adding bass lines, changing voicings on chords. Anyway, moving on to the instrumental part. Here we go. A little sloppy there. Anyway, the version here is the melody. Down to here. You can play it like that, the notes, or you can play it. left hand while you're playing it. You play the left hand pattern, starting on B. Sounds weird by itself, but you're playing this here. Okay, so. Like that, just the notes, or back to the top. Play, or you have a hard time playing the left hand pattern, you want to play something simpler or just different, you can just play the chords on the left hand while you play the melody. Which is the B chord in the left hand. Chord, D, F, G sharp, B, 4 times, and to the F sharp.